Hey everybody, welcome back to Play the Hits Summer Staycation. This is Super Mario Sunshine. How you doing, Max?
I'm pretty good. That kind of almost sounded like a voicemail that you're just like, hey, how's it going? Like,
You leave a message at the beep. Well, why don't you go ahead and leave a message?
Yeah. You know, I just realized we have not talked about the PS5 at all.
No, dude, that shit got straight up revealed. There's two things I want to talk about this episode. One of them is the PS5. The other one is fucking Castlevania Season 3.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
Go ahead and pick which one you want to do first.
You know what? Let's talk about Castlevania first. It's been a couple months since I've watched it, but yeah.
Alright, so I really only got one thing to say.
What?
Those Japanese kids fucked Alucard. I'm sorry.
They did. You know, I felt so bad. And you know what? Yeah, they fucked him up now.
Well, they fucked him and they fucked him up.
They tried to, yeah.
Oh, Yoshi. I need Yoshi for that.
That was a weird episode where
God, dude, where everyone's having sex and killing each other.
Yeah, everyone's having sex all at once.
There was a lot of hate. I mean, and it's not like, oh no, sex, my puritanical values. It's like fucking everyone's hate fucking each other.
I was about to say, like every sexual encounter ended in betrayal. Like,
I'm not sure if that says anything about the writers or.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, dude, no, women are the devil. It's just they're the real monsters.
I feel horrible for Alucard. Like there was nothing good.
No, dude.
Happened to him.
Well, that was the point,
season.
right? Like the whole season was about him getting embittered, right? And I think there's gonna be like a conflict there when he reunites with Trevor and Sypha.
I think so. I think that's gonna be there's gonna be. He's not gonna be like the main antagonist. But
well, no, what's gonna happen is like Dracula's gonna come back. Probably like season 4 is gonna be like they take out Carmilla, and at the end Dracula's back, right? And then season 5 is Dracula's back, but like whose side is Alucard gonna be on? Because they can't beat him without him or something.
Okay, that makes sense. Although I wonder what Alucard would be doing in the season 4 then. But,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
maybe so like they come back and Alucard has a whole bunch of people impaled in front of his castle. I don't know.
It's kind of like Alucard has done so much, and he just gets such a raw deal more than anyone else.
Right? Yeah, he like doesn't belong in either world. Like the vampires won't have him, and humans won't have him either.
He's all alone, and that's not Sypha or Trevor's fault for sure. It's just like, well, what else is he gonna go into town and make friends with people? Like, he
gonna go
feels like an
shopping.
outsider. No. Yeah. And then these kids, it's just like, you kind of feel bad for them too, that this is the only life they've known. But yeah, I kind of don't either. It's just like,
fuck those kids.
Yeah, okay, you got a raw deal, kids, but
also like they started off as kids, but then when they got naked, they were like 40. Like I kind of feel that they had to. Like, it's almost like the animation style was different for that part. Like, it's like, we have to make it very clear that these are adults.
Yeah. Also, it's like...
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they've been a little too innocent and naive up to this point. Like, we really gotta make them look adult. Like, I swear the girl went up, like, 2 bra sizes between episodes.
Yeah.
And like I don't recall the other the boy having like abs like he did, It's like holy shit.
Right.
Like damn, the Japanese twins are fucking ripped.
They were packing the whole time, apparently.
Right. And like I wasn't 100% sure where it was going when they came in together. Like I kind of figured that they kind of like let you know that they were sort of power hungry, and so it's like okay, they're probably gonna screw Alucard over at some point. But how are they gonna do it?
You know what the weird thing is that I expected them to betray Alucard the whole time until they came into his room.
Until they started fucking him.
Exactly. Until they came to his room, it's like, wait, are they gonna like have sex with him?
Well, but that's the thing too, because like they came in together, and like I didn't realize Alucard was bi, and I'm not sure if they'd like given you like kind of a heads up on that
kind
earlier
of
in the
hint
season.
or anything like that. Yeah.
But it's like, oh, okay, I guess he's just gonna have sex with them too. That's cool. Very progressive.
For me, it was kind of like, I don't know. I look at Alucard and everything. It's just like, yeah, it's almost like he's more, I don't know, say like advanced or something.
I was gonna say, like, you're like an immortal vampire. You don't care who you're having isn't sex.
Exactly.
It's all about
it's
the
like,
experience.
I partake in it all. I partake in all pleasures because I've sampled all pleasures. You know what
exactly.
I mean?
That's the kind of thing. God damn it. I hate those blue coins that show up in a different
If only I
location.
could be so open-minded, but penises are just gross to me.
I was gonna say, like, if I were a vampire too, I'd probably be having sex with all kinds of people, because I can. I'm immortal. Like, even if it's like a bad lay, they're not gonna live to remember it.
That reminds me, there was Moffat and whatever his name, Mark Gatiss. Or I don't know. Actually, I don't know if Moffat was behind it at all, but Mark Gatiss definitely was. The Dracula series, the BBC Dracula series.
Oh God, don't get me started on that.
You did watch that?
I
Okay.
did, and it sucked.
Okay, I watched the first episode, and I was
Okay,
like,
the first episode was okay.
Yeah, and then I heard it's like, oh, you know what? The second episode's all right too, and then the third episode's terrible.
No, the second episode is okay, but it's starting to derail pretty hard. And by the third episode, they've just left like Cuckoo Town behind. It was not great.
For me, I didn't continue it. One, because the episodes are long and they weren't as.
They were like movies.
God, this game is beautiful. It's just like, they're movies, and it didn't capture my interest like the Sherlock did.
Okay, so
but two, it's the same formula. It's just like, okay, Dracula's kind of he's the
cheeky,
bad guy,
like
but
kind of
still,
evil, yeah.
Yeah, he's still like, oh, he's the smartest guy in the room. Dracula is,
right?
And it's like, how is he? What's he gonna do? Like,
Sorry,
how is he gonna get what he wants, basically? Right. And so it's just like, I've seen this before, and this isn't nearly as interesting. Like, if I'm going to watch this kind of show, I want to watch, like, Sherlock again. Like,
right. So let me tell you where I'm coming from with that. Dracula, the novel, is one of my favorite books of all time. And, like, what I really liked about the first episode is that even though it took departures, it kind of started off as, like, just, like, a faithful retelling of that opening segment where Jonathan Harker is trapped in Dracula's castle and Dracula is slowly driving him insane.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cool. And like I kind of realized that they were doing some different things. Like, okay, gender bending Van Helsing. That's fine. That's really cool because she's a good actress, and it's cool to see like the same story that you know and love, but like told in a slightly different way. But then in episode 2, it's like, all right, they're spending a lot of time on Dracula as he's on this boat on the way to England, which I'm thinking, okay, so maybe they're just drawing it out a little bit more. And then I realized, like, oh hey, there's only 3 episodes of this, so either it's going to be like 9 seasons long or something, or they're really doing something different. And
they didn't get to the majority of the book.
Yeah, no, and then it's like, okay, they've completely left the book behind by the end of the second episode, because that's where they reveal that he's now in the future. It's like, all right, whatever. And then I watched the third episode just to see if they like kind of tie it back to the book or something. But no, they use like some of the same character names, but they're completely different, and it's just not well done.
Yeah,
like,
and they can't
even then, like the writing itself it almost feels kind of lazy by the third episode.
Yeah,
it's just like they need something to kill Dracula. Oh, and it turns out it's love. Well, come on. That's whatever. That's been done to death. Like, I could have watched the 1991 Gary Oldman film and had that same experience, only better. But yeah.
Did they try to make Dracula a redeemable character? Because I feel like that's where they were going.
Sorta, but not really, actually. Like I think the writers couldn't decide on that. Like, do we want him to be sympathetic or...
Yeah, that's how I got, like, I even got that feel from the first episode, too, that
it's
he's
almost
the most
more like he
character.
ends up corrupting Van Helsing a little bit. Like, I think that was sort of kind of the twist, but at the end, I'm pretty sure they're both dead, but I'm not 100% sure, because the ending's ambiguous. But, like, not in, like, a thought-provoking, like, oh, wow, society's the real monster. I forgot what I'm doing.
It's just like they left loose ends, and they shouldn't have.
They did. They straight up just left a whole bunch of loose ends.
Cool. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't spend any more time than I did.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah, Castlevania.
Like, if you just, like, watch the first episode and it's more like, oh, wow, this is just kind of a cool contemporary retelling of Bram Stoker's Dracula. That's... Oh, my God. Why would they put this up here? What kind of fucking monsters? Do you see this?
Oh, my God. You can't even see it unless you... Yeah.
Is this their blender? Did they straight up load juice into this thing?
There's no reason for that.
There's no reason for that to be on the roof. There's no reason for that to be on the roof. My God. Anyway,
so what did you think of the story? Like, basically, what was behind season 3 was like the Infinite Corridor.
Yeah. So overall, I really liked season 3, but I kind of felt like it was a half season. Like, it never got around to a lot of the plot points that they spent time building up. Like, okay, like there's got to be some kind of confrontation with Carmilla and her like sisters.
No,
right?
you're right. I feel like there was the story of Sypha and Trevor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there was the other story. There was Alucard's story, and then there was the story of Carmilla and Hugo. What the hell?
Hector.
Hector.
Thank you. Dude, Hector also got fucked.
Hector got fucked.
But he kind of deserved that. Hector should have seen that shit coming.
Yeah, and it's like, and so the two stories, like. One, I think they pretty much just decided to give most of the focus to the Trevor and Sypha story in the village, which was a very interesting story.
It was.
I'm like, cool. And Alucard's story,
that story made me deeply sad.
They just tied up very quickly. They kind of rushed it to the end.
Yeah, they did. Like, okay, Alucard
whatever.
was almost filler, you know?
Yeah, I think it set up something, but they could have done that. I guess they couldn't have done that very quickly. I guess they needed to give it some time so that it was believable that Alucard wouldn't just turn on a whim.
Yeah.
So I kind of get that. But you're right about Camilla's story, that they were setting this up, and this is probably going to be season 4.
Right.
But they went like nowhere.
No, like the whole season was just like, will Hector work for him or won't he? Well, whatever.
Yeah, basically. And I did find that interesting that you got to see more of the vampires, how they see humans, and
yes.
they do see them as like lesser life forms, and
pets,
they could be food, but they could be pets, you know, and that is another side. It's just like, hey, he is a pet, and I'm gonna treat him like a pet, part of the family, but he's still lesser, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't really see that part until what's her face, Carmilla's sister.
Right. Now, all of that being equal, I've got to say the ringer of that season was fucking Isaac.
Oh, Isaac, that's right. Oh my God, that was another little part of
like
it.
No, not like a little bit. Like, he's the fucking main character in season 3.
Yeah.
Like, you're rooting for Isaac.
Yeah, that's true. You know what's so funny is it's been a few months since I've watched season 3, and I totally forgot about Isaac. But yeah, he confronts the whole like Legion town basically.
Yes.
Gets on the pirate ship and
debates philosophy with the surly old sea captain.
Yeah.
Like his was just a good arc. I like
it was,
and he was such a minor character in the grand scheme of Castlevania shit.
Yeah, he kind of starts growing to his own a bit because he was very much just a sycophant in season 2.
And he's still very clearly loyal to Dracula, but now he's just like fucking taking revenge.
Yeah.
On everything.
No, it was interesting, and I liked the callback to Legion. Not a callback, but like this is obviously their version. Yeah, their version of him. And it's like, all right, cool. Like the wizard.
It was well done.
It was, yeah. So I guess it was like, 4 main little stories. It was a lot of separate stories going on in season 3, when previous seasons were pretty much, here's what's happening on Dracula's side.
Oh yeah,
like
seasons 1 and 2 were so like immediate, you know, like
yeah.
It's like, here's the characters, they're gonna fucking go kill Dracula.
Yeah, basically.
That's it. That's what you get.
And nothing still, I mean, the best episodes are obviously like right before they storm Dracula's castle and storming Dracula's castle, where like
storming Dracula's castle kicked ass. That was one of my favorite
best episodes of an animated show ever. Like, it was so awesome.
And then they played the Belmont theme. That was so great. Oh my gosh, that was, and the whole series was worth it for that like fight where they come in the front gate and they kill like his vampire minions.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is they didn't overplay anything. They didn't play any music from the game until they did that moment, and it just made it all the more powerful.
Right.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And another thing is, I love it gives us like Sypha, who is just a great character.
Sypha's a badass. She's better than Trevor.
Sypha's so awesome, and Trevor's one of my favorite characters too. Just two very well-written characters. I like Alucard, but I think Sypha and Trevor steal the show so much.
I love kind of like the down on his luck alcoholic Belmont shtick.
Yes.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, he's just a fucking funny guy. And it is a good shtick, but he's also, I'm not gonna say he's like a super complex character. He's not exactly simple.
No, but he's there's more to him than you first would have guessed.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he is a hero, but he wouldn't admit it.
And it's like it's very believable. I don't know, in this universe, it just seems like Trevor makes sense, you know, but he's so lovable.
Oh god. Oh god.
You got it.
No, I don't.
Plenty of.
Oh good, they come back.
They come back. That's nice.
No, come on, dude. Fuck up.
Wow, those jumps end up being just barely making it. You want that one up?
Yeah, I do. This one's not as bad as the last one.
There we go. Turn that camera around.
Turn it around. Put your thing down, flip it in, reverse it.
There you go. Not bad.
All right, so that's what I have to say on Castlevania. Like, I very much liked it. What was there, but I have to admit that what was there wasn't very much.
Okay. I really like season 3 like a ton, and I won't say it's better than season 2, but the only thing is I'm gonna say is like it's not like, oh, it was worse than season 2. I'd rather say season 2 was so fantastic, that it's unfortunate that season 3 can't compare.
Right.
Basically, but I really liked the village storyline. I thought.
That whole
was really good.
And like that's the thing. They did a brilliant like. You know, like, all of the hints were there that the judge was actually secretly kind of a creep. But the pieces didn't fit together until the very end. Like, when he sent that little boy to go get some apples, I'm like, oh, I completely fell for it. I was like, oh, he's got kind of like a nice fatherly humanity to him, even though he plays, like, really strict and by the book sort of thing. But no, it was just the opposite. He's like a fucking murder fetishist.
He killed him, yeah.
Yeah, he killed that little boy.
Like, he was being strict, and the boy was getting on his nerves, and then his attitude shifted so quickly and told him to do that I figured something was up, but then I totally forgot about it because the show didn't go back to it.
I just kind of felt like, oh, what a sweet moment. They're trying to make him endearing, which they were, but not for the reason I thought. I figured he was going to die at the end with like a noble sacrifice, right? But instead it turns out he's just a fucking bad dude.
Yeah, and it almost seemed like it was kind of a noble thing he did at the end. It's just like, nah.
I mean, on the one hand, like, yeah, they had to work with him because, you know, he wasn't these evil cultists trying to bring back Dracula, but he was just his own different kind of evil.
He was a different evil for sure.
Holy shit! Like, I did not see, like, that literally caught me off guard.
And I like that it wasn't like an enemy they had to fight. It was just like
it's just like, hey, you fucking trusted him? Well, surprise, he was a monster, and so are you by proxy.
So, what's his name? The guy that was looking for the infinite corridor. I can't remember his name now, but Saint Germain.
Saint Germain, yeah.
And, I kind of like the character. He was definitely annoying, but he grew on me a little bit.
Oh, by the end of it, yeah, totally.
Yeah. Nice.
That's what I gotta do. They get harder as I go along, though. Mario! I love how this thing talks. Yeah, Saint Germain was cool. I kind of love, like, his, like, vague stories. Like, yeah, I may or may not have gotten drunk with Leonardo da Vinci, like, in time travel to the future. I don't fucking know. I'm not here to impress you.
So instead of LaCroix, I ended up getting some, I mean, lemonade, but it's like one of those Mio things, scored a little bit in the water.
Oh.
I gotta say, I've had a lot of Mio, a lot of Crystal Light, and the best of those things I've ever had is Target has their brand, Market Watch, or Market Pantry, I think it's called.
Yes.
And the Market Pantry Mio mixes of the lemonade and strawberry lemonade are the best things ever. Like, they taste like legit lemonade. And most of these things taste like, flavored water, you know?
Right.
I'll have to remember that. Pretty good. Yeah, so I'm drinking the regular lemonade right now. I think the strawberry one's better. Yeah, Market Pantry strawberry lemonade. Ooh, it's good.
I know I could go to that third
sweet
thing,
sponsor
but I've gotta
dollars.
get some water first.
You see that the Switch released like a jump roping game?
Oh, really?
Either today or yesterday, yeah.
Sounds about right. They released Xenoblade Chronicles, which I'm probably going to pick up this week.
Oh, that's right. The what do you call it?
Definitive
Remaster
edition. Yeah.
And then they added like some new chapter or something, didn't they?
Yeah, they did like a post-story, like epilogue kind of thing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude.
And
I'm like
introduce Shulk to
really,
more people.
I'm legit glad that I waited until the Switch to play it.
Yeah. It's always nice when you, like, I waited, and not on purpose. It was because I was
like I straight up missed it twice.
But playing FF12, you know, and where I get to fast forward and I get the best job system and everything.
Yep.
I was lucky.
Oh god.
Attack of the bullies, basically.
Right. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
They're just showing off with this whole thing. The reflections.
I know, dude. Oh god. There we go.
But that's the thing, is like back in this day, hell, even today, with like making reflections on buildings and stuff, it's basically trickery.
It is.
Like,
you know what? I never noticed the reflections on this. You're right.
It's like they have to say, okay, this building's over here, so we have to make sure that when it's, you know, this asset, it's gonna look like this when it's faced this way.
Mario's fucking tore that Wiggler apart too. Did you see that?
I know. It was such a peaceful looking Wiggler.
I know.
Too.
It wasn't asleep. It was dead. My God.
Mario's savage in this game.
Mario is savage. Ripping the arms off of loopers and. Would it be great, like, at the end of the game, like, it concludes with him, like, killing Bowser Jr. in front of Bowser? Like, he makes him watch. You were gonna watch, Bowser.
This is what you made.
You would take what I love from me, my freedom. And now I take what you love from you. Oh my god.
Wow. Shit got dark.
Mario's really fucked up in the head. You're damn right.
Okay, yes. Let's talk about the PS5 event.
Okay, PS5 time. Hit me.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see, we had counseling that day, and I was like, okay, I don't care. Like, after this, we're going to be done at like 7 o'clock. I got to watch this shit.
Right.
And it was like, I had to watch it that night, because otherwise I knew I was going to be spoiled, because I knew this was going to be, it's the reveal. Like, there's no way they weren't going to show the box, you know?
Yeah.
That was, I mean, again, it's not like, oh my god, every single game was so exciting to me, but it was a good.
It was a lot of
there was a lot of
stuff
that I thought looked good stuff, and so many new IPs, you know, things from other companies that were like, you know, they didn't do a whole bunch of tried and true AAAs, which I really respected. I mean, they showed fucking like Bug Snacks and some other weird stuff, like the guy with like I forgot what it was called, but it's just like the butler and then the guy hunting all those animals.
Yeah.
Or weird, like different, like superstition things. Like, I thought that looked amazing, you know?
Yeah, it all looked really good. Like, I was surprised. They put a level of polish on it that you don't see with a lot of release titles.
Yeah. So it was a lot of games I'm excited for. And it was just like the whole event itself was like starting. I mean, GTA 5 is like, oh fuck, what is this?
Yeah, what the hell's that all about? Come on, Rockstar, you're better than this.
They basically started with a new Spider-Man game coming out this year. And
Spider-Man,
it's like,
yeah, like I don't know what to think about that. On the one hand, I'm really excited, but on the other hand, like it looks so similar to the PS4 one that I'm wondering, like, is this almost more like a DLC or a side story, or is this like a full-blown sequel?
I mean, I was excited nonetheless, and then there was some confusion the next day because like some Sony European president was like, "Oh yeah, this enhanced version of Spider-Man," and then Insomniac actually had to come out and make their own tweet, and they were like, "No, this is a new standalone game for PS5."
It is a sequel. It is a full-blown sequel. Okay.
It is a full-blown sequel. Yeah.
Great.
Which is shocking to me.
Then I'm on board. I am totally on board.
Yeah, and it's like so much sooner than I thought we would get something. Like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my god, are we actually going to get a new Spider-Man game next year?
And I totally love like the Miles Morales Spider-Man 2, for the record.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. And he's going to have different powers. You know, he has like the whole Venom shot thing, and and I'm definitely excited for like a New York in, you know, with PS5.
Yeah, dude, like I'm wondering like how like the Manhattan and PS4 Spider-Man was already incredible. Like, what more are they going to do with it?
I think it's really just like, I mean, it already going as fast as I could, whipping through it. It never had to load in anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, what more can they do unless they somehow make Miles like faster?
I'm sure they will.
Yeah, just they got to do something to show off, you know?
Right.
Sure. I mean, the game's gonna look amazing. We were just talking about reflections and how, and this day they had to use trickery to make it seem like a reflection. But with ray tracing, they don't. There's
it's just
game engines that know how to do that, like amazingly, impossibly. Like that just it makes it a real world with real light. It's I'm really excited for that. Just how games are gonna look.
Yeah. It's all looking amazing, and I'm really excited for it. Holy God!
And I like what you sent me about the Everybody Loves Raymond thing. I didn't get it.
It does look straight up like a vagina, though. Yeah.
Like a vagina. I didn't see it.
This is a big old vagina.
Yeah. It's
Which is fine. I like vaginas, but
it's interesting. The thing is like the color scheme. I'm not like super crazy about
the black and white,
but just the look of the thing. I totally respect it.
You know,
like,
I kind of wish they
bold.
would release like an all black version right alongside it, just because like
yeah, me too.
You know, I like my technology to be more subdued and
yeah. This is very much like, hey, we want to make this part of your living room look like Minority Report or something. Like super
it's the future, like
sci-fi.
right
It's the future. Future.
God damn it.
Yeah. And that's what white and blue lights and stuff, that's what's like the future. And yeah, you're right. I want it a little more subdued. I love how the PS4 looks. It's sleek. It still looks futuristic if you look at it and appreciate it.
Oh,
but it also can blend.
It's just kind of like this weird obelisk, you know?
This one can do nothing but stand out.
Yeah.
Which, again, I'm not saying is a bad thing, but also considering how big it is, like, when I saw it the first time, Addy will tell you, the first thing I said was, oh my God, this thing's fucking humongous, because you see the disk drive.
Right.
And I was like, holy shit.
It's a big old boy.
And so they're doing like, I guess measuring by the USB ports and stuff like that to see how big it is.
Right.
And yeah, reports are saying that it's the biggest system to come out in years. Like,
holy shit.
We'll
like
see.
We're talking
I remember
PS3
the original
levels
Xbox.
are big, huh?
Yeah, I mean the original PS3 was a big boy for sure.
They better be using all that extra space to put in a really good cooling system, because I swear to God, like, the one thing that drives me so nuts about the PS4 is how fucking loud it is.
Yeah, your PS4 Pro's pretty loud, huh?
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah,
it's like a jet taking off every time I have to load a cinematic.
And yeah, there's certain games like FF7 Remake makes the thing chug, like,
oh my
for
gosh,
sure. Yeah, the thing is so loud. And I remember they advertised the PS4 as being a quieter system. Like that was one of the selling points. That was a crock of shit. Either
really
that
was.
or just
Holy
the
crap.
newer. But it's also like I don't remember the system being this loud when I first got it. So I think it's like newer games are taking more advantage of what the system has to offer, which cool.
Sure.
But yeah, the thing runs hot.
It does.
It's
Holy
so loud.
crap. Like, to the point where, like, I kind of start to worry about it. Like, am I going to fucking brick my system by playing FF7? Like,
yeah,
damn.
Right?
Should I, like, turn it off every half hour?
I hope that they have a really robust cooling system as well. I feel like so much of that space is for, like, modern graphics cards. I mean, those things are humongous. Like, you look inside... Well, yeah, I guess you could just see it for, like, look at, like, a GTX...
Right.
2060 70 80 or something. These things are enormous.
Oh yeah, it's a big old
and then
boy.
they're putting in a 1 terabyte. Oh, that's another thing. Actually, you know what, no, they have a pretty good system worked out. I was thinking, oh, you're being forced to install games on a hard drive on like the SSD because that makes sense.
Right.
It's built in. They want to use it so that things can load in quickly. But then I did hear that they're allowing you to basically install games on external SSD. They just have to meet, certain specifications, like minimum specifications, which is like, okay, that's not so bad.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because that would pretty much make your whole library portable then. Like, I could, like, boot up an SSD and bring it to your house and we could play, like, my games on your system. Like, in theory. I'm sure that's not how
Yeah.
it'll work out. Like, you have to have, like, the
Yeah.
license
I
or
mean-
something like that installed on your PS4 or something.
How does it work with the PS4 right now? Because you can install games completely on external hard drives with the PS4. So I have
Really?
like a just a little Western Digital passport, you know, one of those little passport hard drives.
Yeah.
And that's where most of my games go now.
Oh, no shit. Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. So, like, what I did was I just bought a bigger internal drive. So, like, I've
Yeah,
got a
the
2
yours-
terabyte drive in my PS4.
And do you have a solid state in your PS4? I
Yeah.
don't remember. Yeah, that's right, because you were saying, because it actually does make a difference.
It does. It does make it a
Now,
little faster.
Yeah, and I know PS5, obviously, like, it's built in, so all the developers will have that in mind.
Right.
But yeah, even on the PS4, it makes a difference, which is nice.
Sure.
Yeah, but I just have, mine's on an SSD. I went for more storage space. Yeah, more storage space. But yeah, I just have it plugged in constantly to one of the USBs in the front. And I just have it resting on top of my system. And that's where most of my games go now.
Yeah, okay. I can see that. I should try that out, actually. Because, boy, is it a lot cheaper to get an external drive than it is an internal.
Yeah, and you run out of space on those PS4s pretty quickly.
Dude, like, did I understand that the PS5 is shipping with a default 1 terabyte?
Yes, 1
Do you know-
terabyte SSD.
Do you know how quick that's going to get filled up?
Yeah, seriously. Which 1 terabyte?
That's like
I
4
feel
games.
like two terabytes would have been nice, but if they did one less than 1 terabyte, that would have been nuts. Like 1 terabyte, I'm not disappointed in, but
Oh,
it's
I
definitely
am. Oh my gosh,
it's
that's going to
definitely the
fill up
minimum.
so quick.
It's definitely because for an SSD, it's like, okay, how expensive is this thing going to be if it's more than 1 terabyte? Like, I get it's going to fill up quickly, but at least they give you the option of, you know, now you can use other SSD externals, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're not talking about price yet, and I think
No, that's
sensibly,
upsetting.
Like, that is upsetting, but and also what was a little upsetting, I mean, seeing the all digital edition, it's like, oh, that was a surprise, and that came out of nowhere because no one was talking about it. You know,
Right.
everyone's talking about Xbox lock cards and that there's going to be like a less powerful version of the Xbox Series. And it's like, okay, and it seems like this all digital is not a less powerful PS5, but it's just a PS5 without the optical drive, and it kind of looks sleeker. But I also think that gives them maneuverability to make the thing really fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Because then they can
totally.
say, oh, well, you can get one for like $50, $100 cheaper if you get the all digital version. So they can make the damn thing $600,
Uh-huh.
which I'm really hoping
I
they
hope
don't
it's not a
do.
$600 system. I will be upset
Like,
if they do that again.
$500 is what I expect. I wouldn't be surprised if it was over, but I honestly would be surprised if it was less than 500.
Whew,
if it was-
barely got away with that one.
If it was like $450 or $400, I'd be shocked.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice, but I'd be surprised. 500 is kind of what I'm expecting. Only now I'm like, they can make it more now, can't they?
500 is like the maximum I'm willing to forgive. 600, I'm not going to be happy.
No, it's like, didn't you learn with the PS3?
Right. Like
Chill,
that would
but
be
that's
so
kind of an
alienating, and
unconscionable-
people are already like kind of on the fence about the design. Like you gotta give them some incentive like early on,
Yeah.
because like the first couple of months of a console's existence really do set the tone.
Yeah, and it's like, you guys know, if you're gonna have some bad marketing, like you're gonna lower the price pretty quickly. And like PS3, they had to lower the price less than a year.
Yep.
Like, it was pretty quick, and you're gonna lose money on the console anyway. But if you're so dominant in the market, which they are right now, over Microsoft, like your money's always gonna be made on the games.
Right. So can we pause for a second? I love talking about the PS5, but this is Bowser Jr., right?
I know.
Who did
Kinda
Bowser
cute.
fuck?
Peach? I don't.
I mean, is that canon? Did Peach get raped and now this is her child?
Oh, jeez.
My God, Mario is dark.
Well, what? Who would?
Who else would it
Yeah.
be?
Where would Bowser go?
Right, to have some like hot dragon sex. Like, where's he going for that? I know that the internet has answered this question with Bowsette, but I don't accept that as canon.
But
Because
then
mainly it's just a sex thing. Have you seen Bowsette? Do you know what Bowsette is?
Yeah, ever since they introduced that crown in new Super Mario Brothers Wii U, or whatever they call it, Deluxe.
So Bowsette, as I understand, it's just like evil Peach, but she's got like a dragon tail and massive tits. Like that's
it's basically Bowser if he puts on the crown, because that crown's supposed to turn anyone into like a Peach kind of person, basically.
Yeah, I'm okay with that remaining a wonderful mystery.
Yeah, let's just let the Rule 34 artists of the internet have that one.
Yeah, that's their territory. That's fine.
That's their territory.
That's
they
their
can make
domain.
Whatever fictions they want with that.
That is their domain.
How does this work? Is like Bowser's little bandana, basically, like he flips it one way and he can be like this weird version of Mario. He flips it the other way and he's Bowser again. I don't know.
Right. I did love at the end of Odyssey when you got to control Bowser for a little bit. That was fun.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun. God, such a good game.
That is a great
It was like
game.
There was two mechanics that were really well done. I mean, the possessing enemy mechanic is definitely awesome. It didn't feel gimmicky at all. It definitely added to the stages, but much more so was just Cappy as a maneuverability, option. Throwing him out.
Dude, that was what it was all about. It was just like zipping across levels with Cappy.
Yeah. Either like, oh, here's a little lightning post, or a little, like in what do you call it? A stick that you could bend this way and flick Mario out of.
Right.
Or even just something like, hey, here's your wall jump. After that, throw Cappy out, dive onto Cappy to bounce. Like, that's wonderful.
Yeah, Cappy was absolutely the greatest invention in Mario since like the original 3D controls.
Yeah.
How do I deal with this asshole?
Just like, I feel like if there's an Odyssey 2, and I feel like if there's going to be another 3D Mario game, it's going to be Odyssey 2. Like, I think they're feeling themselves right now where they're like, you know what? Odyssey was so well received. Breath of the Wild was so well received. We're just going to make straight up sequels to these games.
Gotta be honest, not super into Breath of the Wild 2 so far. Again, unpopular opinion, but...
Just what you've seen?
Well, there's not much to see, but like...
Yeah, no, not really.
I enjoyed Breath of the Wild just fine. Not my preferred direction for the Zelda franchise, and the fact that they're following the next like major 3D Zelda is just going to be a straight follow-up to Breath of the Wild. I don't know.
I mean, if it is like, and I'm all for Breath of the Wild, so if it is like another Breath of the Wild but expanded, I'm like, okay, cool. But if it's also something in the Breath of the Wild world, oh, my Google's turning on. That's weird.
What the hell do I do
if it's something, if it's something in the Breath of the Wild world, but they kind of go back, either it's a radical departure or it's a departure in the sense that they're going to implement a lot of classic things like dungeons. I think I'd be even more excited about that, because that was definitely missing in Breath of the Wild. It was like proper dungeons and proper
were the big
treasures. I mean, I think the Hyrule Castle, even that you could skip through very easily if you knew what you were
could
doing.
Pretty much cheese that. Though it was kind of cool. One thing I will say in its favor was it was pretty neat that you had a lot of options for how to tackle it.
Yeah. And it was like, once you got really good, you could just skip so much and be like, yeah, fuck, I'm just gonna beat this game today.
Right.
But yeah, I do agree. The dungeons I mean, that's Zelda, right? That's part of what Zelda is.
And I know that we're being like old people that are clinging to... Wow, they're throwing a lot of these at me. I don't remember there being this many.
A lot early on. Well, I
thought this was like kind of a rare departure, not like in every other mission occurrence.
Yeah.
Oh God, what is happening? I'm not gonna like this one.
That's the thing. Galaxy was all about these kind of gimmicks, and maybe that was a part you didn't like, but it would be like, here's this galaxy, and it's all built on flippy switches.
Right, flippy switches. It's a zigzaggy upside down flippy switch world. Oh God.
Yeah, I was all about the departures Breath of the Wild took, even though I loved what they did, and at the same time very much missed you know, certain things like the dungeons. And that for me was like, I think we talked about this, like, oh, if they did have that, if they were able to make it work with dungeons, that would have been like just the most perfect Zelda game.
Yeah, it would have been far more amazing with dungeons. And it was already a wonderful game. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't want it to make it sound like I'm anti Breath of the Wild, but
oh no, you got your preferences, and I think that's totally fine. You know.
Yeah, you're allowed to be wrong. You're allowed to have stupid opinions. That's totally up to you. Again.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with Breath of the Wild, huh?
Reggie shows up.
It's not for everyone, you know. Fucking idiots.
It's really more of a thinking man's kind of game, you know? And clearly that ain't you. That's all right. Reggie, please, man, come on. I like what I like. Yeah, and what you like is fucking garbage. That's all I gotta say. You have your opinion, I have mine. My opinion is that you're a fucking moron. Reggie, I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Be right. Be smart. Come on. Okay. Oh god. I just don't want to fly off the edge again. That's all. That's all. Not like this.
There we go.
Wait, are there 2 shine sprites up here? I'm gonna see how this rolls. Alright. I think I got it.
Yeah, where did those... Oh, that's where you started. Never mind. Oh my god, it's like you have to do that.
Pretty much. I'm gonna die, Max. I can feel it.
You got this.
Reggie's gonna get me, man.
That one up is... Holy shit.
Oh, Reggie!
There you go. Don't fuck it up at the end there.
I'm gonna be like rolling over my bed last night. Oh, Reggie, no! Reggie, please, I'm sorry. I'll buy the Switch.
Man, I can't believe how hard it is still to find those things.
Yeah, dude, the Switch is like exploded because of COVID.
Yeah. And I was just at the store today and just seeing the games section. Like, I look at the PS4 section, the Xbox section, and it's like every single game that you would want is there. Mm-hmm. And then you look at the Switch section, it's like, oh, there's no Smash Ultimate, there's no Animal Crossing, there's no what do you call that? What's the other fucking game I'm thinking of that's recent?
Don't say Xenoblade, because I don't want to have to go on a hunt for that.
No, I did see a whole bunch of Xenoblade actually. And I saw Fire Emblem there as well. What's the other game that was missing there?
Which Fire Emblem did you see? You got to be a hell of a lot more specific.
Three houses.
Which one of the 3 houses? The blue one, the yellow one, or the red one? Or all of them?
They don't sell different versions, do they?
Yeah, isn't that the whole thing? Like they wanted
no.
They wanted to make it like a Pokemon thing.
No, it ain't Pokemon.
It's Pokemon.
You choose one of the 3 houses when you buy the game.
No, it's Pokemon. You choose one of the 3 houses when you buy the game.
Although it doesn't really matter because it's all about Byleth. Like, he's a one-man art.
It's all about what?
Byleth.
What's
He's
Byleth?
Basically like the teacher / most hated Smash Ultimate character right now.
Oh, because they were doing like some really cool things, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, here's another Fire Emblem guy.
Yes,
you guys aren't tired of this yet, right?
It was kind of like, yeah, there's look at all these characters from other licenses, and isn't this cool what we're doing? And here's the 8th Fire Emblem character, like, which I'm not gonna hate. I'm gonna make fun a little bit because
because kind of like if you don't want to play as Byleth, play as one of the other 70 characters in that game, right?
Yeah, seriously, like how much have they given us with this fucking game? We have gotten so much for our $60, even if you don't get the DLC characters. And
God
what is
damn
the
it.
DLC? It's like $20, and you get all these new stages, new music, and new characters.
Yeah. It is a jam-packed game. I will give it that. But you're right. Like Nintendo seems to be under the impression, though, that like people really can't get enough Fire Emblem in their life. You know.
I get it.
And I'm not sure.
I think that's like it's
not sure the
Sakurai's
fan
own
base
thing.
would agree.
I feel like Nintendo's almost like fighting him on some things, and Sakurai's like, no, I'm in charge. You put me in charge. Like, I'm gonna add another fucking Fire Emblem character. Because
I'm playing a lot of Fire Emblem at home, okay? And let's face it, it's real easy to make Marth clones.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
Got like
I don't know
nice,
if you've played
flexible fighting style.
If you've played as Byleth, he's a very interesting character.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's definitely not a clone. He's
oh, good.
He's a completely different character.
There we go. No!
Oh God,
Reggie,
why?
no! Reggie!
Like it has old-timey like pirate saloon music going.
I know, right? I remember this one sucking. I do remember this level sucking.
It kind of seems like it sucks.
Or this particular red coin challenge. It sucks because you can't. You go slow, you're fucked. You go too fast, you're fucked. You're gonna have to talk me through this one here, Max. How you doing? Because otherwise, I'm gonna lose my shit here real fast.
You're gonna lose your sanity here.
Oh God! See, why do they make it do that?
Okay.
Just to
how
fuck
about
you.
in the spirit of things right now? How about we talk about what are some of the most difficult games you've played but are rewarding because of their difficulty?
Difficult but reward, not like difficult but fuck you because it's
fucking frustrating. Yeah.
Oh,
Something
God.
like
Grab the
like
grate.
Persona
Oh,
5 was actually kind of difficult, the battle system, but it was a lot of fun when you got used to it.
No! I pressed the wrong button, Max. Damn it, Reggie. Reggie, come on, play the hits and show me how to beat this level.
Show how a pro does it.
Yeah, come on, Reggie. I challenge you. I should watch my mouth because Reggie's the kind of guy that, like, if we had even like a modest following on this channel, might actually see it and be like, yeah, I'll fucking come on and beat your ass. That's cool. Like Reggie just does that kind of shit, you know. Okay, well there's 4. No! No! What? No! I was pressing the jetpack and I still fell.
Also, you were talking about if I was going anywhere summer, which I am definitely not.
You're going to Reggie's house?
Are you guys doing anything?
Yeah, we're going to the lake in July.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
The usual family trip.
Making the trip.
Son of a
bitch! The problem is they go all the way up.
But only sometimes. Holy shit, Max.
Yeah, you're right. Only sometimes. It reminds me of the fair.
Oh God!
Napoleon.
No!
Oh, jeez, it's not gonna happen.
This is not fun. This part is not fun.
Do you remember when the fair would come to town and they had this ride, basically?
Yeah, the pirate ship that just
legs.
spun around until you threw up.
And they would like flip around sometimes. Yeah, it was always terrible. I could not go. I think I went on them once because I think my dad kind of forced me to face my fears.
Be a man, son.
Yeah, basically. Which is true. I wouldn't have done as many, interesting things if it wasn't for him.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, dads are good like that.
Yeah, I guess it's always finding a balance. Which, as a kid, you don't think there's a balance. It's just like...
My dad's a dick.
Why is Dad forcing me to do things? Holy shit, they're like flipping now.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Now, come on, son. We don't want you to catch the gay. No! Well, that doesn't seem like your dad.
No, not my dad, but
oh my God, dude! I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Fucking lose my shit.
How many more? Wait. Can't you get the one over there right now at least?
Yes, hold on.
Like get all the other ones that you're not gonna lose your shit for.
Fucking do this. What?
I just got tired of gripping.
What?
Wait, what's going on? So when you hit the wood? Oh, jeez.
Bitch. 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 There we go. Okay. Alright. We're gonna be okay here.
There we go. 2 more.
I don't think this game likes me very much. It heard me talking shit about Reggie and just... Oh no. What's it want? Fuck's it want?
There you go.
I kick
Yeah,
it.
but now
Oh
what?
god!
Now what? No, why?
Oh, it didn't need to do that.
Why is that what would happen?
It didn't need to do that though. Like it didn't need to knock me off. It didn't need to punish me for one mistake. Like I understand, like okay, get good, figure out the pattern, whatever.
And it's like it's not so much a mistake. This is a unique enemy, you know.
That you've
first
never
time
seen
you're facing
before,
it.
right?
Yeah. So it's just like, what do you do? Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Well, fuck you for trying.
Right?
But that's how games work.
But it wasn't. Like, no, this was 2003. Things was different now.
No, I feel like sometimes things still aren't different. Hell, I feel this way in FF7 sometimes with the remake, where it's just like I'm fighting Don Corneo's little lizard pet thing. It's just like, okay, I'm hitting its weaknesses. I'm doing okay. Okay, it's doing a move. Let me try to heal up as much as possible. Oh, it's just gonna kill me. Oh, I was just supposed to be at full health by this time. Hey.
Oh.
God damn it.
I don't want to have to... Is there a way...
You can drop in...
Wait, hold on a second. I think I can kill him this way. There we go.
Hey.
That'll work. Okay, that's much better. Alright, all is forgiven. But still, fuck those pirate ships.
Yeah.
Cool. Just ease our way up here. Slide on in like a gentleman. There we go. Okay.
Oh, and there it is.
Fuck
so
you,
bad.
Reggie. All of a sudden, like, the chat explodes. It's Reggie. Oh my god. I don't know if it's like I suck or that level or that particular challenge just was annoying.
It seemed annoying, for sure.
Because, like, one little mistake and you were off that pirate ship and back into the fucking ground. Also, why is this amusement park only accessible by cannon?
It's extreme.
It's extreme, right? Extreme. Wilted sunflowers.
Yeah, wigglers.
I think I see Yoshi eggs there. Alright, this is gonna be a speedy one, I can feel it.
Alright. You say that.
I do say that.
Oh no.
Come on, live! You fucker. Do I need Yoshi? Is that what this is? What this is about? How do I wake Yoshi from this? How do I rouse him from the slumber?
Oh, nope. Flood is the answer to everything.
That's not Yoshi. It's not Yoshi at all. What the fuck is that? Fuck are you?
That's so mean.
It is. It's
like,
horrible.
yay! I've been waiting years for this game. Yoshi's in it? Yoshi's in this game? Nintendo's
No, this is fucking hate demon.
Fuck you for having hope.
This is a unique villain, and I don't like it. Which one of you is Yoshi? You're not Yoshi. Fuck you, Cactus. One of you has to be Yoshi.
Some weird sounds going on in this game.
Alright. So how do I kill those things, and how do I wake the sunflowers? Do I shoot them? Is that what this is? God.
Ooh.
Max, I suck. What the
Wow.
fuck?
Did he just drop on you?
That's exactly what he did. Okay, how do I kill him? A couple things gotta happen here. I've gotta be able to fight at some point, right? Is that the boat from Wind Waker?
It looks like it.
Is that the King of the Red Lions?
It looks like it.
What you got for me? Oh, no, it was a fake.
I mean, I feel like it's definitely modeled after.
It's like a
Just
nod
in-
to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I didn't think Yoshis were bad creatures. It's not fucking Yoshi, dude. Learn your shit.
And tell me what to do.
Right? Reggie, no. Please put it down, man. I'm sorry. Oh, that is a baby. How fucking cute is that? Look at that.
Yeah, it is cute.
This is not going to be a quick one because I'm too stupid, apparently. Thought it was going to be quick.
What's this called?
The wilted sunflowers. That's like literally, that's your only clue.
The...
Yeah. Where's the Googles have to say on this one? Can I borrow your cannon?
The Wilfred sunflowers. Damn it.
The Wilfred sunflowers. Yeah, sure. Now what you got for me?
Snooze the Koopas. That's what they're called.
No, they're not.
Oh, you gotta defeat the Koopas, restoring the Sunflower Kid.
Okay, how do I do that?
Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Until Mario wants to wake, they'll attempt to... if the Koopa lands in the sand, it becomes stuck for a brief period of time and must be defeated with a ground pound.
Oh, okay. Come here, you.
The amount of time each Koopa will remain stuck decreases as they are defeated.
There we go. What a bitch.
How did we not see that? Were we just running away from them?
Yeah, I think so. Cool. I guess I didn't have my camera zoomed out enough to be able to tell what was going on. Fuck those cactuses, too. Cactus enemies always suck.
Yes, they do.
Alright, come here. Let's fight. Fucking fight me. Let's go. Eat it. Eat my choke. I talk a lot of shit for someone who really sucks at this game.
The voices in this game are very cute, though.
They are.
even Baby like Peach is cute. Even I keep calling him Baby Bowser, but that's what he is.
That's what he is.
Bowser
That's all he
Jr.
is.
is
That's all
cute,
he'll
too.
ever be. Boom. Pattern unlocked. Stop it, I'm trying to kill this one. Come on. What you got for me? What you got, boy? Oh. You got dead is what you got. Oh my god.
Alright, one more.
One more. See, this could have been a quick one. It didn't have to be as hard as I made it. Dead. Y'all dead. Cool. We're heroes, Max.
Great.
We're real heroes.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Big damn heroes.
Yeah. Yeah, we are heroes.
Convincing.
Yeah. Mario wasn't trying to do anything good at all, but like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm a hero. He starts going up to like the ladies of Delfino Island, even though they're all these like weird nose creatures. He's like, hey baby, it's me, Mario. Okay, this will be where the episode ends. We gotta kill some baby Bowser. I love how the like triggers on the GameCube controller straight up sound like a gun. Are you hearing this?
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's wonderful. Those triggers are the best triggers in the controller.
They were extremely tactile, yeah. Okay, where you at, baby Bowser? Where do you go? Where is
There we
it?
go. To the left.
Where?
To the right now.
This right?
Now to the...
Oh, I think I see him.
There, yeah, there he is.
Come here, you fucker. Fuck over. What was that horse shit? You can't wall
Yeah,
jump. You ain't the real Mario. You know, lock-on would be really helpful for this fight.
Yes, it would. I have a feeling it's the other way, but I have no idea.
Dude,
I guess the music should clue you in.
Yeah. Yep, you're right. Where'd he go?
To the right? You're on the right.
I might be too stupid for this fight.
Where's this motherfucker?
He down here? Oh, there he is.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
Why am I only hitting him some of the time? What the fuck? How much do I have to fucking spray him? What am I stuck on?
It's just water, so a lot.
Dude!
What the hell?
That big old girl. No! Come on. Fuck up there. I love how you can just spam flood and like power your way up walls if you're not skilled enough to jump.
As long as we got water to spare.
There we go. Hey, Yoshi. I read that as damn and not darn. I'm like, wow, this game is dark. Yoshi time. How'd I pick it up? Pick it up.
Oh, dude, I don't know why. I totally just remembered the Origami King, that we're getting a new Paper Mario.
Want some bananas. Oh, yeah?
I have no idea what to expect from it because the trailer kind of has a mixture of like, okay, here's some more traditional RPG elements, but then here's some, you know, kind of weird, not like super Paper Mario, not like total side scroller, but some weirdness. So
dude,
it's like, I wonder what this game is going to be.
I've never played really like all the way through a Paper Mario game.
What's that?
I've never played through a full Paper Mario game.
Neither have I, man.
Really?
And it's a shame. Because like Mario, and I heard the first two. I mean, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, like some of the best Mario RPGs there are. You know?
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing.
I mean, of course, there's Mario RPG. I don't think anything can compare.
No, nothing
can
ever. I think that's what it is for me. Like, I keep thinking of them as not Mario RPG. You know? Like it's like what could have been if they'd made a real Mario RPG too.
Yeah. I mean, you've played, what, Superstar Saga and Partners in Time and stuff?
Not really. Like, I think I emulated one briefly on, like, a Game Boy Advance emulator just to see what they were about.
That's exactly what I did.
See, we're the same fucking person, Max, you and me.
Yeah, I feel like Addie might have Superstar Saga, so I gotta... But wait, why would she have it, though?
Unless she stole it.
I don't know. I gotta see the 3DS collection, see what games we have for the 3DS.
There we go.
Hey, Pink Yoshi.
Cool. Next time on Play the Hits. Sorry, finish your story first.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, yeah, as far as the Superstar Sagas, dude, that's the thing. I think we're missing out on like a trove of excellent Mario games with good story.
Yeah.
Like we got to play Paper Mario, but I think the more highly rated one is the Game Boy ones. So like Partners in Time, but then what was the first one? Superstar Saga.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mario
so we gotta play
through
through
the Superstar Saga. Yes.
Yeah. I'll restart Superstar Saga and actually finish it.
There you go. Right here on Play the Hits, maybe.
Yeah, why not?
So, quick fact about Yoshi. I love how, Mario has Flood, which is water. Yoshi just is straight up like projectile vomiting. You see this shit?
And they don't juice, and it's just his stomach.
Yeah, oh my god, look at him.
It's shaped like a
Mario,
stomach.
please.
Oh my god.
Mario, please, I don't feel good. You will work for Mario. You are gonna work.
Mario's just donkey punching him to the wretch. It's terrible.
Making him. Mario's just shoving a finger down his throat.
Oh my god, wow.
Alright, well, with that image in your mind, next time on Play the Hits. See you, Max.
I like how they didn't even give him dialogue, because they knew, you don't care for this thing.
No, you're not supposed to humanize Yoshi.
Don't be his friend.
No.
Alright, man. See you next
time. It's a tool. Like a belt or a gun.
God.
See ya.